Good lord, I'm getting threatened by my co-commentator, guys. Terrifying, terrifying horizons for Wiley.
It is pretty scary.
It's a terrifying time. I do want to take a moment
do
to
you think
thank,
they're gonna like start placing? Oh wait, never mind. They did.
Yeah, they 100% did. I wanted to say a big thank you to everyone and Mitsu for the 2 highest donations. Whoever was the donator for everyone, I do want to let you know that one of your rewards, if you come forward, is you will get to work with me to design an SSL gimmick of your very own. So make sure you come forward to claim that. CMDINGO on his lonesome... No, hang on. No, it's Tiki actually who's on their own here. CMDINGO and Gemini are fighting the player in the middle, both descending attack like nothing else. And that eye misdrop is going to be the downfall of
Tiki.
the
No,
Tiki.
Tiki, no.
Tiki, no. Tiki, no.
Tiki, no.
Tiki, no. The incentive for the SSL like design thing, I'll basically jump in a call with you and we'll talk about some ideas that you have and like we'll start workshopping a game mode together and I'll talk about my process that we use and we'll see how we can adapt that to your ideas. And even if it's like not balanced, we'll still run it anyway because it's funny. Probably in the next pop-up party. Gemini.
Before the call, you do have to sign a waiver. So. Yeah,
and that's basically that I get all revenue.
Yeah, no. Any of your ideas, they're no longer yours. This is what he's saying.
Yeah, we'll see what happens if the anon doesn't step forward. We'll play it by ear. TOGAIA Cats and Gemini. So we have 1 point on each of the teams here. Maybe it's everyone. Like maybe we let everyone work together. You know.
Oh my god, community event.
Who the hell would run a community event? That's disgusting.
Not me, that's for sure.
But who fucking... Jesus. Gemini with this kick for the eyepiece, not finding it. Wait, do they have it here? I think it's here now, right? This eyepiece kick exists. It does exist! I knew it!
Oh, that's so sick. Oh, that's so cool. I love that. I love that so much. Sadly, you're dead.
Oh. Back-to-back difference of 13 here. CMDINGO versus Tiki. And you know, CMDINGO just makes that 13 go away.
I love doing that.
Yeah. Just like taxes, they refuse to deal with it. And off they go again. Misdropping a T-piece. CMDINGO taking a page out of Tiki's book. That's a big back-to-back that's already on the... Yeah, that's big.
That was a big misdrop.
That was a big misdrop. However, they do seem to get through it. And with a mini Z-spin overhangless kick, they do get to 17 back-to-back. Make that 18. Make that 19. Perhaps even 20. They keep going past that. A difference of 22, sending it in a 20-something spike. And CMDINGO with a little bit of a clean tank there does neutralize the entire thing. Actually being on the up here. And now we are neutral at about probably, I'd say, 2 minutes in. Look at the piece difference placed as well. Look at the 60 pieces difference and the attack difference as well. And the piece placement speed. Beautiful. Tiki here clearly is someone who plays better with less aggression being sent their way. Or more, sorry, more. I apologize. I misspoke. We do have, in fact, a 1v1. Second of 12 Aspos. What the fuck is your name? Jesus,
Selena.
Thanks, Selena.
Hey, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. We should hang out sometime.
Oh yeah, maybe. But sorry, Can we focus on the player?
Oh, I'm so sorry.
No, it's okay. Thank you.
12 difference here. Well, this is... I believe margin time is going to be kicking in soon as the gravity creeps up and the multiplier starts to near its absolute. Off we go. Another 20 back-to-back. Tiki couldn't kill with their first 20-plus back-to-back spike thing. Thingamabob. 25. They're going for the heavens now. Probably going to go to about 30 before they decide to break it. And also, CMDINGO has a 10 back-to-back of their own to work with in case it's ever broken. They do break it on 60. And now, Tiki with a 35. They're going to want to break it at any moment here. They 55 spike! If CMDINGO survives that, I will be blown away. And unfortunately, no.
Shit.
Dreams are not recognized. Oh, it's Remy. It's Remy. Okay, thank you for that. Oh, I see the end of the name. Okay, my apologies, Remy. I apologize intently for my actions. I did not mean it. I didn't think about the consequences of my actions. TOGAIA with a PC. Beautiful. Clash Killer, we love having you. And may I say, it's also been lovely to see you back in so many Twitch chats. Whether or not I just haven't been in the right chats and I've missed you, it's nice to see you so active in the community over the last couple of days. Good to have you. Good to have you again. not saying you left, but it's good to see you again. TOGAIA is stalling like there's no tomorrow. And I believe CMDINGO is 3-6 stacking now. That's intense. That's intense. That's intense. Sorry, we bought tents recently. I'm not even joking. We actually bought tents like yesterday. And 14 back-to-back tops out. Doesn't matter. This matchup is going by very slowly. These teams are very closely matched. That last round felt like it lasted a yonk.
Ooh, what is a yonk?
Like a yonk?
Yeah.
Do you know how long a yonk is?
Wait, is that a real word? A real word? I thought you made it up.
No, like a yonk.
No, I have absolutely no idea what that is.
Neither do I just made it up.
Well, okay, wait. Sounds
legit though, right? I'm gonna do a charity stream. I'm gonna do a charity marathon like I sometimes do once every few months. I'm gonna call it the Yonkathon.
I think you should.
That'd be really funny. Just make up a word. Welcome back to the Yonkathon. What could a yonk mean? Speaking of something that's nonsensical, that attack that Gemini just received, and TOGAIA Cats, Tiki versus CMDINGO here. I don't think this is a matchup we've had quite yet. No, wait, we actually had it previously on the long round, so the two better players are in the lead. Look at him go.
Look at him go. Wait, what seed were they again?
1. Wait, no, CMDINGO was second on their team, actually. By about 20 TR.
Yes.
15 back-to-back here. Broken in exchange for Tiki having a back-to-back of 9. CMDINGO slowly falling behind in back-to-back.
Like T-spin? That was
yeah, the little tiny baby one, yeah. Yeah, this is seed 3 and seed 2, and the close matchup is showing 18 back-to-back, making that 19. They're going to get to 20. They even get to 21, and they break it at 21, going for a 34 spike. CMDINGO could survive with a clever burn, which they do pull off and execute flawlessly, and suddenly we are back to fairly neutral. Despite a pretty radically different attack difference here, CMDINGO is about even, and dare I say even with a slight advantage of that clean garbage and a pretty good stack. Tiki with a fractal though, building up that back-to-back. They're again still about even. Tiki tanking down the middle, and when will he stop talking? I don't know! Breaks back-to-back, and now there's a 14 difference. Selena, please jump in, I'm running out of breath.
Oh, no. I was just letting you. I didn't know when it was gonna stop. Realistically, I wanted to see. I wanted to see where the limit was.
Oh, sorry, I was talking for a yonk there. And what are the cuts and the copies on Tiki's board? 1, 2, 3. Keeps back-to-back through all of that somehow, and does find an overhang. Tiki is pulling out so many spins, I can't keep track of them. A 43 spike, and despite a lot of hard work and fast play from CMDINGO, it does nothing. Despite making it to 2 of the final spots in multiple rounds, CMDINGO does not even have a point on the board yet.
Hey, don't rub it in. I'm sure CMDINGO is going to get at least 3 points on the board within the next, 5 minutes.
Tiki really is scary, pulling out stuff like that. I'm really glad that, they, I haven't played a lot recently, so they've had time to develop their skills. It's been good.
I couldn't tell if Tiki was just, taking a second to breathe, or if they just they didn't know where to go.
Yeah, you just hear a lot of, a... Oh wait, that fully just shut off my fucking thing. Sorry, curse words. That fully just shut off my monitor. Wait, I don't know why my monitors are so iffy today.
Okay, so I can tell you exactly what's happening right now.
Yeah, describe it to me in great detail.
I can only watch one board at a time is the thing. So they someone opened with TKI.
Was it TKI?
Gemini is halfway up the board right now. Tiki is also halfway up the board, and they look a little no, Tiki's dead. Tiki is a goner.
So are we gonna see a TOGAIA Cats versus the 2, or what's the go?
Well, I'm thinking I'm just waiting for Tiki to die. Realistically, I want to see how long they're gonna last.
Are they stalling? They're either stalling with an
who is on whose team. So
Tiki versus
the T's.
So yeah, Tiki and TOGAIA versus Gemini and CMDINGO. So the
The
T's versus the curved letters. I'm assuming Tiki's gonna be stalling with an S or a Z or an L or a J.
I thought TOGAIA. Wait, is it TOGAIA?
TOGAIA Cats? I don't know.
I don't know, but TOGAIA is. I thought they were gonna die, but they are somehow still alive, which is nuts because they're just going up against Gemini and CMDINGO.
And my monitors are back, and I see, and we actually have a round from.
Oh,
yes, CMDINGO does in fact top out to give them the best chance at winning 3-3 with TOGAIA Cats having an extra bonus point in the bank just in case. A lot of
yeah, I don't know anything about what they're actually doing or the numbers, but I can in fact tell you how far up their board they are.
Generally speaking, I believe that one of them is probably going to be playing Tetris, while the other two are playing like Tetris Plus.
Oh, yeah. No, that makes sense. Tetris Plus is the one where it's like, it has the skin packs, right?
Yeah, Tetris Plus, yeah. You know, the familiar and modern Tetris stacking thing. I forgot the quote.
Yeah. A familiar yet modern.
That's the one. Familiar yet modern. Copyright.
I've never seen this game before in my life.
You played Minesweeper before? You know Minesweeper?
I think you're mistaking me with some other VTuber.
Radical. Yeah.
The Minesweeper one.
The Minesweeper one.
Go follow Jovially right now.
Oh, she's great. Or follow Selena Tetris VTuber.
Don't you dare.
She streams daily, guys. She streams daily.
Sorry, Tiki is yet again at the top of the
Now, if Tiki tops out here, this will not be the final round. Because Tiki's about a match point. Even if TOGAIA wins, it's not really going to matter. It's in the best interest that Gemini stays alive here. So TOGAIA's doing the right thing in targeting Gemini here because they don't want them to win because they'll bring it to a tiebreaker if TOGAIA Cats loses this. TOGAIA Cats.
Don't want that.
So really, it's on CMDINGO here to be pressuring as much as they can and keeping Gemini, keeping TOGAIA Cats at base so Gemini doesn't die. Very interesting dynamic indeed, and that's going to be a round for Gemini, and we're at a tiebreaker, gang. A tiebreaker indeed.
They should settle it with rock paper scissors, I think.
They really should. That would make it a lot of fun, actually.
But like they have to shape the rock, the paper, and the scissors with their blocks.
They're making pixel art. Yeah, I'll do a second tournament next subathon if I do one eventually.
Hey, chill out. Thank you.
Who shouted you out? Oh wait, it was me.
Yeah. It was, oh, what the hell?
Yeah, I'm modding for some
I thought
reason.
it was my good friend Flower Petal.
No, I'm your good friend, Wiley Petal. And Gemini is going to top out here. Now that means that CMDINGO is going to have to take down TOGAIA Cats in a second. CMDINGO actually takes a second there to change targeting. Did you see them pause for a second? That was them changing their targeting, exactly what they needed to do there. But it does give TOGAIA Cats a bit of room to send some attack, and that was a big back-to-back break, and it looks like we're going to see a round end, and Tiki stays alive!
That's so
Look at the top. That's so smart. That's crazy. What a play there. Staying alive long enough to actually get the point. Well played. That's us!
Oh my god, that's us! Wait, bring it back to the players. Bring it back to the players.
It wasn't like I wasn't scratching my butt like I was gonna do. I was gonna scratch my butt real quick on camera. Oh,
hey, can't be
damn,
doing
caught
that.
me in the act. And finally...
Hey, I can do that whenever I want and you would never know.
Yeah, hundo. Best perk of being a VTuber. And off we go to the final